with the amazing power of his emerald techno-crystal, which calls upon the universal forces of time and space. Blade is endowed with impenetrable armor, quantum energy weapons, and superhuman powers, transforming him into the warrior superhero known as Tekkaman!
At last, Tekkaman is fully transformed, and wow, I'm completely speechless here, guys. I cannot believe how awesome this looks. I mean, this is like by far the best recreation of Tekkaman I have seen. Wow, unbelievable work by Bandai. I know, guys, there's the downfall with the price. I know some of you guys, you know, it was kind of too much for us, an 8-inch figure, okay? But man, if you see the final result face to face, and I hope you guys, you know, some of you owners and you guys watching this right now, and after it's in your hands and it's done, you can really appreciate why this figure is worth this much. I mean, wow, I mean, it was quite something putting this guy together. I mean, sorry guys if I don't do a full, you know, some of you guys on YouTube do a full transformations and they do like 10 or 8 parts clips here to fully transform. But all I gotta tell you guys is just be careful when you put this guy together. It's really simple. Follow instructions. You don't need. I don't think you need a full on explaining how to do this, but I mean, I don't do it. I try to keep it as quick to the point for you guys, and I mean, I'll let you guys experience the transforming him, putting him together. But all I gotta tell you, just be careful. Take your time transforming him, putting the pieces together, because I mean, I mean, the thing with the hands, wow, and then the chest piece here too. Once I got it all together here, trying to put pressure on this, and it finally clipped in. I was like, whoa, you know, I let it go because I just thought I snapped something. But the head too was you know, a little bit of a pain to put on here, but the final result, I mean, guys, check the detail on this guy. It is absolutely amazing. I mean, this is Tekkaman, 100% in. Oh, I don't even know what kind of scale this is, and wow, I am so blown away. As you can see, he's got this thrusters here when he like used to propulse himself. I might as well do a quick review here, or wow, I'm just speechless. These like vent things that open up here. This is to propulse himself in space, and yes, the techno blasters. I mean, this is kind of like once I put them on here, I slid them on. They weren't going on easy, but once they slide it in there, and I could feel them, they were on snug tight. It was such a relief. But look at the detail on there. I mean, that looks like right out of the show when they open up. Wow, amazing job by Bandai. I mean, this feels solid. It feels great. I can't wait to shoot this. And like, I mean, look at the poses you can get. Like, look at this pose right here. Like, just out of the blue. Look at that. It looks like, wow, it looks amazing. I mean, oh, I'm so happy I bought this figure. This is by far the best Tekkaman collectible out there. Guys, if you're doubting yourselves of picking this up, I just strongly recommend you pick this up if you're a Tekkaman fan, a Tekkaman Blade fan, as I am. Wow, it is just such a badass armor. I mean, it's a mix of like a samurai armor. I mean, you know, guys, in anime, and all you anime fans out there, Japanese, they're very eccentric, and everything's based on their you know, the samurai armors and stuff. But this just looks so badass, and I can't wait to do the full showcase on this figure. Another thing, guys, no stand with this figure. This figure, I mean, it stands up real nice, but I mean, the slightest change of weight or change of pose, the finger will tumble down. And be careful, guys. See these little fins or whatever you want to call them? They're plastic, and the slightest fall in the wrong way, it's gonna break. Same with the Techno Lance. So for the showcase, I'm gonna use a hot toy stand, or I might actually use buy a stand from one of the stands from Sideshow, an extra stand, and pose him, because I mean, he's standing right there, and I mean, he's pretty steady there. but at the slightest shaking or something, this figure will come down, and I'm guaranteed something will be broken. So I would love to see a stand by Bandai for this figure. So no big deal, but it's one of the another negative point of the figure.
Still got some bite left, huh? Well, come on!
Okay, guys, to finish up here, overall the figure is absolutely stunning. Likeness to the character, the likeness is dead on. I mean, he looks like he just jumped out of the show. I mean, an unbelievable likeness to the character. I mean, it is just unbelievable. As I said before, I have this early figure from Bandai here, and I mean, this only costs $30 on eBay. This was like about 2 or 3 years ago I bought this, and you can see like how different that looks. I mean, there's no. I mean there's so many inaccuracy. There's so much inaccuracy on that figure right there, and I mean this just looks unbelievably fantastic. Like the good things about the figure: paint job, really well applied, metal pieces on it, which makes the figure really heavy and solid. I mean, you can, when you grab it, it doesn't feel like a cheap action figure. It feels fantastic. The paint applications on the Techno lands are very well applied, nice and shiny. The cut and the mold really well done, and I mean it's the accuracy to the character is just the biggest highlight on this. The articulation, so many poses you can have with this figure. The Techno wire, the posable wire, what a great addition to this. And yeah, the Techno blasters that come out and stuff, that looks fantastic. In the negative side of the figure, you have the price, which is a little bit too high for an 8-inch figure, but it's the quality that brings that price up. I mean, I think in my opinion, you know, what I paid for, it is a very reasonable. After you get the figure in hand, you put it together, and you see the final result of this amazing figure, it is worth every penny. I personally like statues better. I would have loved to seen like I say, like a Tekkaman statue in this pose right here. I mean, I would have preferred that in a bigger scale, but I mean, I'm totally satisfied. This is the best collectible of Tekkaman right there on the market as we speak. Other bad things, yes, the hands. Oh man, the hands. And the changing of the hands, putting pressure on there, wow, very, very scary stuff, guys. So after you pay, you know, this much for a figure, and you don't want to break it, but I mean the changing of the hands. If you want to pose them differently with the hands, it is such a pain in the ass, because you see this the arm part here, it's metal, right? So as soon as you take the hand out, it comes down because it's got some weight to it, and it just puts pressure on the hand too. So you really gotta insert that in the ball joint and clip it in there, and it's so hard because it's so small. So that's a downer right there. And yes, no Techno Crystal. Okay, I would have loved to see the little Techno Crystal piece that he could hold in his hand or something like that. No Techno Crystal, as you can see on the box back there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, the Techno Crystal back there, it's not in this figure. So that's a downer. I really would have wished to see that. And a light up feature. A light up feature in the eyes, because I'll show it in the showcase, but the green visor on his helmet, you can see inside a little bit of highlight of his eye in there. I would have loved to see, like right there, if you had a light up feature, you'll be able to see that eye nice and bright. And like just like this. I would have loved to get a shot like that. But I'm going to try to get some light in there, see if it comes through. But I don't think I will be able to achieve that. I would love to get that shot right there in the showcase coming up soon, guys. But anyways, like I said, overall, there is more good than bad. So for all you Tekkaman fans out there like myself, this is a must-have for all of us. You guys take it easy, have a good day, and remember, collectors unite!